guys. Remember those like Christmas movies and they're like named Home Alone, and like they're really popular, and like it was about this guy named like Kevin McAllister, and he like was defending himself from the wet bandits, and then they also made a second one which was like he went to New York because he's blind, and I can't recall anything else. Yeah, it was basically just the same thing. Yeah. Those are two good movies. Psst, 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 psst. Wait, you're telling me that there's 6 of them? Psst, 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 psst. You're telling me that I'm going to be have to be in a writing software and forced to name, say, talk about, and rank all of them? Psst, psst, psst. Okay, well, here I go. Ah! Yo, this is me. This is not a very fun form. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to be drawing all of this. Because I have a pen. Like, see? It's right here. It's in my hand. Like, see? It's very real and very cool. Look, it's my pen. I have a pen right here. It's real. And, yeah, so, Home Alone 1. Home Alone 1 is a really good movie. You'll miss this, okay? You will miss me talking about this, so. Home Alone 1 is, well, you remember parts. There's like the beginning where they're all packing up. And then we have another part, which is just Kevin fighting off the bad guys. That, I just explained the beginning and the very end. No, my head! Ah! What happened? Ah, it hurts! Oh, God! What is... Oh, yeah. And so, basically, in the between, Buzz mentions a guy that's like, oh, he kidnaps people. And then he goes, and then he's like doing this stuff. I watched this like 3 weeks ago, so I'm gonna do my best. So then he goes over to the old man. Let me just draw that old man. So that's the old man that they're worrying about. So he basically has this insane, like, crazy scene where he goes, like, he trashes the house and he's like, oh, I'm watching bad stuff while eating junk food. You better come and get me. And the thing that he actually watches, he uses a lot. Like, he uses that TV, like, in the first and the second movie, which is insane. So then the Wet Bandits come over. So here is Wet Bandit number 1, Harry. And then here is Wet Bandit number 2, Marv. Alright, that's Wet Bandit number 2. So here are the Wet Bandits. They want to, like, take stuff from their house because they're stereotypical robbers. You know, Kevin's in here. Kevin's right here. He is normally that tall. That is a very normal height. And so, basically, Harry and Marv, they go to the house and they want to rob, and then they like, up, I we're gonna rob you. I want to go in the house. And then since, oh my God, what's his name? Kevin is watching TV. He uses the TV. It's like, get out! And then Marv is like, I should get out because it's only him. And then the TV starts like, somebody starts shooting the person, another person, and it's like, pow, 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 and then Marv runs away because he thinks somebody has a gun in there, and Kevin wins. Yeah, so we're not going to see these guys for a while, so, yeah, just goodbye. Well, I should probably keep you on the screen. So then, actually, we're going to see him in a little. So then, you see this old man. Kevin wants to go to church. And then Kevin basically talks to the guy. He's like, hey. Talk. And then he starts yapping about like how he can't talk to his son, and he's like really lonely because people are making rumors about him. And then Kevin is like, oh, well, that's bad. Don't listen. And then he doesn't listen, and then Kevin, go watch the movie. This is like the worst explanation ever. I'm being forced. Psst, psst, psst. Okay, look, I'm doing my bit. So, then we, then we cut over to Marv and Harry trying to break in again. And then, I'm not kidding, in this amount of time, which is like 30 minutes, he booby traps his house. So let's just get rid of this. Hold up. Look, this is, I barely have an eraser. Like, look at this poorly drawn pencil. I'm so sorry, guys. Psst, psst, psst. I can't do it faster. Look at my freaking pencil. Okay. We have the house. And we have Kevin. He set up traps, like burning them. Yes, I'm not kidding. Marv and Harry. Literally start. Oh God, that hurts. Literally starts, burning themselves, almost killing themselves. And, well, yeah, they basically almost die. They get really close, and then, well, Kevin wins, and it's really cool. And then they're like, oh, yay, Kevin won, because they basically died. He almost got bitten by a tarantula, which he's afraid of. And yeah, I would rank, like, this hurts more than you think it does. Ow, this hurts so much. I am in excruciating pain. Half of my body just got erased. What am I doing? Ow, my eyes! Ah! Yeah, I gotta replenish it. Alright, let's go. So then they get arrested by the police. And also, like, yeah, his brother's really mean to him. And yeah, that's basically the first one. Ah, God. Why can I literally only see the... Okay. Oh, God. I'm being forced to go over here. Waifus, what is this? Okay. I don't... What? Okay. There's definitely more than that. There's 6. Yeah. Alright. I've seen all of them. So let me just rename this to Booty. Booty Cheeks. And let's just do a row below. And then lean, mean, beta carotene, Mr. Clean, peen, fiend, teen, main, urine, stain, poo, train, do, d, white, plain, white, doo-doo, pip, train, white, doo-doo, plain. Alright, so I have lean, mean, beta carotene, Mr. Clean, peen, fiend, teen, Edgar, main, urine stain, poo-poo, train, white, doo-doo, plain. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put 3. So, Home Alone, I think... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I think out of these 6, this one definitely passed time, but is it great? I think it is great. Alright, back in the mortal realm. Okay. Goodbye. So that was 1. That was actually... This is really hard to do. No, my leg. Ow. Why can't I draw? No, I can't draw. That's better. Alright, so 2. Lost in New York was a pretty good movie. Watched so long ago, I literally forgot everything that happened. I can't recall a single thing that happened in that movie, except for, like, I know what the mom did. That could have been in the first movie. No, I know what the mom did. So the movie starts off like any other, like, the last movie, they all, like, are getting ready for something, and then they are like, oh no, we're late again, surprisingly, and then they forget Kevin. No, they don't forget Kevin. He's in the car. They go, and then Kevin is like over here, and then there's like, and then there's literally two of the same people. It's his dad and this other random guy. He follows the random guy, and then he goes to a plane to New York. And so that's how he's lost in New York. It's really cool. It's really cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. So then, since Kevin owns stupidity, even though he's like the smartest person in his family, he's blind. He goes over, realizes that he's lost in New York. He goes to check out at like one of the most expensive hotels ever. And then he has basically the same exact scene where he's watching bad stuff. But then, since the employees are like very sus of him, that he is, you know, like in a room and he's a child, he's by himself, home alone. Title! Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay. Then we're going to move on to where the Wet and Sticky Bandits, yes, they've been promoted to Wet and Sticky. They're back. Harry and Marv. He is seriously this tall. So then they want to kidnap the boy because of all they did. Oh yeah, and also the before this, the staff members basically they thought that he played the same exact cartoon as he did to trick Marv for the last one. He thought somebody was getting shot. Then he escaped, and then he saw Marv and Harry. Then they're like, "Ooh, I'm going to rizz up. I meant kill this kid." And because, well, have you seen the first movie? And I feel kind of bad doing these two movies not justice. Like, these two movies are so good. It's just like these two movies are the only good ones. The rest of them are like one of those trash. The rest of them are like decent. And yeah. So then he's like, "Oh, I gotta go to my Uncle Rob's house because he lives in this state." And then it's basically just the same exact scene, but way worse because Marv dies. Marv gets electrocuted and he's a skeleton. That is implying that he died. Marv died! Okay. And yet he's still back. I'll tell you about that later. And so, yeah, that's basically it. They get arrested. The Wet and Sticky Bandits are dead. Not dead, but arrested somehow. And, of course, my boy Kevin gets to live on. They reunite. And that's basically the whole entire movie. Oh, yeah, also the pigeon lady's there. Marv and Harry chase him. Kevin off, and then the pigeon lady saves. Please watch this movie. I wouldn't say it's better than Home Alone. I just think that Home Alone 2 is just like worse. They're actually kind of on the same plane. I just put 6, and this is really funny. So now we have 3. Do not watch this movie. Don't just lean mean. Beta carotene, Mr. Clean Peen, Dean Fiend, Dean, Edgar Main, urine stain, poo poo train, white doo doo plane. Just going to rank that immediately. So, yeah, basically, this 8-year-old kid, yeah, it's not Kevin anymore. I forgot his name. So basically, he wants to protect his house from 4 people this time, and they all die. No, not die, but they all get arrested in the end. I do just hate this movie so much, bro. I can't talk about it. Do not watch it. Please just don't. I'm so sorry. If you want to hear the explanation, literally just don't watch the movie. It is so bad. It's not like the quality, because it's just lean, mean, beta carotene, Mr. Clean Peen, Mr. Clean Peen, Dean Fiend, Teen, Edgar Mania, and Stain, Poo Poo Train, White Doo Doo Plane. Now we have 4. Is a very weird movie because it's partying off of 2. Kevin McAllister is in it, but as you can clearly see, that's not Kevin. That is Lean Mean Beta Carotene. That is Lean Mean Beta Carotene. Yeah, I got the Lean Mean Beta Carotene from Cuphead. Just, please, bear with me. I couldn't find out of any more rhymes. So, I actually think it's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. There's this, so basically, the 2 parents, Kevin's 2 parents, they got divorced, and then a smash mob comes up. Yes, I did just say that the mom from Home Alone 4 is a smash. That is, can't tell me otherwise. And so then they're about to get married, the dad and the mom, the smash mom, and then, well, it's basically kind of like a spy movie. Kevin goes over for Christmas, and then they, like, since they're really rich and the royal family is coming, these burglars called Marv is back. Marv from Home Alone 2 is back with his girlfriend, and Harry isn't even here. Like, Harry isn't here, which is stupid. Why did they introduce a new character with Marv? And then Harry is just left out in the dust. Like, he might have stayed in jail, but there ain't no way. Also, this was made in 2002. So now, we get into, there's this guy called Prescott. He's really imposing, and Mr. Prescott, and he's, like, really imposing, and he's really scary. And so he's really scary, and he's just really mean. And then there's a person called Gloria, I think that's her name. She's a maid, and she's really nice. There's a plot twist at the end. I will tell you about her. Yeah, that's her hair. So basically, oh no, Marv and girlfriend character, I forgot her name. They basically go and rob the place, and it is trash. man, I tell you, it is trashed. And then there's water everywhere. The house is basically just destroyed. And everything is bad. So then Kevin cleans it up. Yeah, so this is as good as you're gonna get it. I'm not doing this. Yeah. And then Prescott is like, ooh, that's bad. And then, yeah. They come back for another round. And this time, Prescott is revealed to be the good guy whenever Kevin thought that he was working with, guys? No, it was actually Gloria! My mom actually, guessed. She actually said that was it. And I was pretty impressed. I was not expecting that. Even though I probably should have. It's a spy movie. What happened to my leg? So then 4 is it's. So then they steal stuff and then stuff good, get arrested. 4. Let me explain. 5. Home Alone, the Holiday Heist. I'm like, okay, this has to be some sort of joke movie. The Holiday Heist. It was a good movie. For me, there's a kid that plays video games, and there's also a kid, and there's also a guy that is a Discord mod. So 5 is actually a really good movie. Seriously, he's it's. So parent and parent don't want to be they don't want their kids on their phones all the time. Not respectable. Kids should always have a phone on them to play Brawl Star. Who agrees with me? And then this guy, he's playing with this online friend that he met on probably Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. That's where I meet all my friends. Or on Discord. And so basically there's this guy and yeah, so it's more of a Halloween story than a Christmas story. I could see it being called the Holiday Heist. Just if they release this one. Oh wait, hold on. I actually have no idea. Let me pull out my phone. I could just Brawl Star? Wait, I'm gonna see if it opens Brawl Stars. Yeah! So, what is Holiday House? Okay, November's 2012? So it was mid-November. I could see that, November 12th, actually. It's really close to Halloween. So, I mean, Halloween, this is more of a Halloween movie than a Christmas movie. So, yeah. That's basically it. He goes to play video games, and then his sister gets trapped in a bunker, and then the bad guys who are who are the bad guys again? Oh yeah, it's it's an old guy. There's Snoop Dogg. Guess Snoop Dogg is in this movie. It's not actually Snoop Dogg. It's just he looks so similar to Snoop Dogg. I had to call it out. What the? Why is the Grinch down here? Grinch, why are you here? workbench? Please tell me. Alright, so we basically have, forgot his name. Fiend. So we have Fiend, and he's basically trying to fight off these guys, and he's literally describing a video game to this other guy, to the Discord guy. Oh yeah. Also, this is the Discord guy. His name is Queso. Say hello to Queso. Alright. So, that's the Discord guy. And then he thinks like there's a ghost in the house because it's a scary house. Ooh woo! And yeah, that's basically it. The robbers get arrested. Don't underestimate fifths. This is better than Home Alone 2 to me. If it had Kevin McAllister, it would be the best, but no, it doesn't. Actually, do I think that's the best? Okay, guys, please watch this movie. This is better than Home Alone 1 and 2. It's definitely not Lean Bean. It's definitely not Lean, Mean, Beta Carotene, Mr. Clean, Peen, Fiend, Teen, Edgar Main, Urine Stain, Poo Poo Train, White Doo Doo Plane. You guys will see. I literally just watched this movie. And, well, basically, Guy goes... This was made in 2021. So, Guy goes to... People think Guy accidentally steals doll. And apparently he didn't. These two... Okay, literally, it's just the first movie, but way worse, because it's not Kevin McAllister. Yeah, it's literally just the first movie without the good parts. And yeah, it's just the first movie. I want to get done with this. Is that enough, bro? Psst, 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 psst. Stop whispering. Seriously, can I please get out of this mortal plane? Wait. Kind of look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Why do you look like Sonic the Hedgehog?